You're not fat, you're thick. No, I'm fat. And you like fat women. And that's okay.
I mean, listen, big girls need love too. One time for the big girls.
I don't know why all men cheat, but my husband's a chef. And so it just like dawned on me that like he's really good at his craft. He like learned from a lot of people. He watched a lot of videos. He tried a lot of recipes. He's like really done it. He's even gone to culinary school. He dropped out because he was like, I kind of already know this. He's worked in restaurants. He's made menus. He's fed thousands of people. And that's what dawned on me is when you're really good at your craft, right? You start sharing it.
That analogy is genius. I don't know why all men cheat, but my husband is a chef. I feel as though when you're good at putting it down, you do want to share with everybody. You do want to feel as though, man, the world needs to feel this.
And he doesn't just make food for himself and for me. He gives it to everybody. So some people he's turned down. He's like, I'm not going to cook for you. You're not my flavor, etc. Some people have had a couple courses and keep coming back. But we're good now. We're good now. But like, I just wanted to share that visual. Because as a wife, it's just, life is long. Marriage is long. And sometimes you have to reflect back and go, maybe he's just good at what he does. And he was just sharing.
Pause. This is what I'm going to say, right? I'm glad that the Lord did not. I don't know what type of human I would have been. It takes a lot of self-control to just keep your 13-inch sword sorted up. Probably would have been out here like a samurai, bro. I've been trying to dueling and sword fighting. So no, that's not what I've been trying to do. For me, it would have been a lot of assassinations happening. I was going to say dueling. Not dueling. Because that's something else.
What's your love language?
My love language is physical touch.
Really? Show me.
Bro. Whoa. Don't sleep. I don't know what warehouse they're working at. There's a few folks in that warehouse ready to lose their job over that woman.
Hey, let me tell you something. When somebody comes through with a message on the internet, sometimes you just need to share what the message was, okay? Narsky says, men were never supposed to see this many bad chicks. Social media got us fried. Our ancestors used to see only like 10 baddies in their whole life.
Facts.
This goes for girls too. Ladies was never supposed to see so many men with money and motion and be able to access them.
Facts.
Girl having a celebrity crush back in the day was a dream. Now, she only a DM and a flight away from getting smashed.
Have I not been telling y'all this? Have I not been telling y'all that social media has messed it up for us? We see so many bad women online that when you go outside, it's like you so used to it now. Back in the day, you seen a chick that was beautiful. It was like, oh my God. Damn. Now, you go out there and you see something, you be like, oh, she look good. But it don't hit the same because you used to seeing it on the internet.
If this ain't the truth, I don't know what is. I'll raise you another one. We see so many naked women online that I start to get turned on when I see women with clothes on. Don't have a turtleneck and a hijab on. Oh, you're killing the game. If you were fine back in the day, you got wifed up immediately because that man, your granddaddy, my granddaddy, did not know if he was going to see another beautiful woman. He had to make a move right there. And women can have men with money. You can go from a studio apartment to a mansion in 3 afternoons. Your granddaddy used to also be able to have a family on the other side of town. Now, no more. Now his whole other family going to tag him in a picture. They say beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but we all behold Instagram. There are some beautiful people on the outside. On the inside, they probably got troll blood, but on the outside, they look good. I will say the grass ain't greener. Stay where you at. Water the grass on your side of the lawn.
I remember going to school, working at the mall. I remember just being out and seeing a woman with a beautiful body, and you like, your thirst meter just went all the way up. Now you go on the internet, bro, that's all you see. That's all over social media. Ain't nothing a secret no more. You might see a chick, go to her page, you're like, damn, she look good. I wonder what she look like naked. She got the link. They go to link.
How old are you?
I'm about to be 25.
Do you have a man?
No, I've never had a man because my bar is up here, and all I'm receiving these days is a bare minimum.
Wait, you're 25 and you've never had a man? You've never been in a relationship?
I was plus size till I was 18.
But that was what, 8 years ago?
Calm down, come close. I'm about to be 25, that's not that far away. But like when I got officially slimmer at 19, I was like, okay, I'm gonna get a boyfriend. Everyone just wants to guys like girls with no personality. I intimidate half of the people I try to entertain.
And nobody can handle it.
Have you been watching Love Island? I am Amaya, and I won't settle for less. If I'm not the book you should be reading, then don't read it, bitch.
Okay, let me ask you
Take
that.
me as you take me.
Let me ask you.
You take me. Then don't drink it, bitch.
What would you bring to a man's life besides looks?
No, and this is the number one thing that people should hear. I can offer myself everything. When I want a man, I need you to be adding to my life because I could sit in my room by myself
What would you
and
add to
enjoy
his
my
life?
That's not I'm the prize, my guy. And I feel like no, hold on, and I feel like I'm not trying to add to anybody's life. I'm a woman. I'm not seeking a man. I'm not seeking that. If a guy is coming into my space and he wants to be with me, I need you to be adding to my life because if you're not, I enjoy sitting alone by myself, talking to myself, being alone with myself, and I enjoy it and I love it.
Usually men don't bring peace to your life. They bring trauma.
You about to be 25. Come back in 6 years when you're 30. I would love to see how this worked out for you. And I'm saying this as a middle-aged man. I'm about 10 years older than you. I would love to see how this worked out for you. I'm happy that you was able to lose some weight, and with the extra pounds that was shedded off, it was a confidence booster. So I'm happy to see you confident, but I'm telling you, man, your mentality is the making of a single woman who's just gonna have a cat. You're gonna be the cat lady. Don't be the cat lady. Now, I'm not saying all dudes out here are perfect. We know that. Nobody's perfect. But find your person and stop running around thinking that you the prize. In a relationship, it's a team effort. He's not the prize, you not the prize neither. The team is what's important. You bring something, he brings something, and y'all put it together. Damn. All the women in the village finna be throwing him some cat.
If you're new here, I married a woman, had a kid with a woman, divorced that same woman. During the divorce, they transitioned to a man, lost custody, and now they owe child support. A little less than a year ago, the court mandated them to pay child support, healthcare reimbursement, and medical bill reimbursement, and you guessed it, $0. But I just want to say, I married a woman. I am now engaged to a woman. I am a lesbian. The audacity to have a baby daddy or an ex-husband is crazy. Because I've done so many twists and turns to avoid having to deal with men. And now, not only do I have to deal with a man, I have to deal with a deadbeat man. With a bum man. You could have reinvented yourself to be any man you wanted to be. And you chose to be a deadbeat man? What? That is crazy to me. I have no choice as...
I ain't gonna lie, boy. When people come on the internet and they tell their personal business, it be amazing the type of things that people put themselves through. It be amazing what folks really be having going on inside the four walls of their house.
As my son's bio mother and primary parent, to be absolutely his everything, but the audacity of you to walk around acting like you're dad of the year, but you can't even give a cent to pay for my son's daycare, a cent to pay for the food that he eats, a cent to pay for his medical bills that he does have is wild. If you're going to walk around and be a man, be a man. Be a man. Actually, don't be a man. Be a parent. Be a parent. There is no way that you think that raising a child is free, because it's not.
For all of that, you could have been out here getting some real... You went the poom poom route and you still dealing with Penis problems. Sometimes I be wanting to have a conversation with some of these lesbian women. Like, what turned you away? Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm using my freedom of speech to say that I don't believe in that. I feel as though it's some environmental factors that contribute to that. And I would love to hear what happened. When I was going to the Art Institute, it had this young lady I was in there, and she was fine as hell. It was my boy DJ's homegirl. Fine as hell, but she was gay. She ain't like dudes at all. But prior to that, she was engaged to be married. And I don't know if that was what happened, because from what I heard, the husband did some foo-foo shit that really hurt her. And, you know, after that, it was a wrap. Imagine you watching all my videos, laughing your ass off, but you still ain't subscribed. You got commitment issues, dog? It's free. It is free for you to subscribe and hit the notification bell. That way, YouTube not going to control when or how you see my videos. Come on, people. What's going on? What are you waiting for? I ain't begging. I'm asking nicely. Don't make me ask you again.
My parents kicked me out. My first cousin let me stay with him and his girl for a while. It was cool because we all got along well. 7 months later, his girl comes home tipsy from brunch, and we f***ed every chance we got for the next 2 years I was there.
Is this a girl?
That's the reason my stay was so long. Fast forward some years later, they had a horrible breakup. Come to find out, he knew. They had hidden cameras in their bedroom. They'd rewatch it, and he was begging to be invited in. I'm a girl, and my own cousin wants to.
Why? There are so many people. There are 8 billion people on this planet. Stop your cousins.
We've got to stop this.
Facts. Leave your cousins alone. Leave them alone. It's people be making excuses. Well, this is my 4th cousin removed. It's still your cousin. Leave your cousins alone. I know it's gonna be somebody in here quoting the Bible. Go ahead. That's how we all got here. Because back in the day, cousins was messing with cousins. Listen, bro, we don't have to do that no more. Leave your cousins alone. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all a story. I feel as I don't know if I said it. Oh no, I told the story at work. Anyway, I used to live with my dad. Then I went to live with my aunt and them. And one day, my aunt that lived downstairs had some visitors. I just came from playing ball, so I walked in. I see this light-skinned girl, and I'm like, damn, she fine as hell. And she got up, and I'm like, God damn, she thick than a muff. Right? I'm checking her out and shit, and then I see my cousin Judy. I'm gonna say it. I see my cousin Judy. My aunt that I live with, she was like, oh, have you met Judy's daughter before? I'm like, no. She's like, yeah, that's your cousin. Bro, I felt some type of way, bro. Like, I really felt some type of way because I was checking my cousin out. But at the same time, I didn't know. You feel me? So you got to be careful out here. Because if I had seen her on the street, I'd have been on that. And I think that's the only time I've seen her. Because after that, I haven't seen her after that. That was the only time I've seen her, bro. I was 16? I think I was 16. About 19, 20 years since I've seen her, bro. But, dog, yeah. Leave your cousins alone, man.